Hi guys, this is Jessica for week 10 of English 200. This is my dog. He wanted to be in my video today. So, for this week, I thought it was really interesting actually looking at the different media and the companies and how they react towards it. So, I did go with the first company, and that was the About Face company. And, I chose that one not because it was first, I mean that helped, but because it really generalized and focused the age group towards young women, and it's kind of my age group, like the young woman, like maybe a little younger than me, a little older, so I would say like maybe like 15, 16 to like 23, 24, and when I was looking through the website, it was actually really interesting because so they're further in their website, it talks about their about us. So like the About Face company means a reversal of direction, attitude, or point of view. They want to equip women and girls with tools to understand and resist harmful media messages that affect their self-esteem and body image. And that's such a big thing for girls, especially in that age range, just because like you see things on the media and it really can get to you, like if you see an ad and then I'll go into that later. But yeah, so it has like the About Us, it has Gallery of Offenders, which is different ads that they feel are offensive and how. So with each ad that they analyze, they have like a series of questions and why they thought it was bad and why it was offensive. And it just didn't say like this is an offensive ad, but it gave the reasons why. Then they have a gallery of winners of different ads that they felt were very uplifting, and they helped like women, they helped women like feel better about themselves, and they helped women like the self-empowerment kind of thing. Then they have an educate yourself and a take action. So the educate yourself was really interesting. It has like it was like a educate yourself and take awareness and raise your awareness. So they have different facts on body image and media, eating disorders, self-esteem, hate, health, and weight. And they also had their references in there. So that was really interesting. It kind of told a little bit more about the age group and like what people are really going through. The take action was also very cool. They talked about how you can educate yourself. So that was the educate yourself part. To write an email, letter, sign a petition to different companies that degrade women, and to not buy products that are advertised in a harmful way. So they have this thing called a wallet card, and that just kind of shows what products you shouldn't support and what products you should support. So some of the ones that they say you shouldn't support are like, oh wow, like Geico, Samsung TVs, Klondike bars, Axe body products, Miller Lite, even PETA. And the ones that you should support are things like Nike and Smart Parks and Recreation, like the TV show, Adventure Time, the TV show, Glamour Magazine, JCPenney, because they are more about women empowerment. So when I was watching the different winners and offenders, so one of the offenders ones that stuck out was it was a Sophie. It was a pad commercial, and I thought it was really funny, honestly, because it was about this girl, and she looks in the mirror, and she's a really pretty girl, and then she looks in the mirror, and she's just like, she gained like a bunch of weight, and she's just looking at herself in a negative point of view, and that's she looked at her calendar, and it was because she was going to start her period, and it just showed her like in bed, like moaning and groaning and throwing pizza boxes and yelling and laughing and crying, and just her different mood swings, and how at the end how she can change it. But they talked about how that ad is negatively portrayed because it shows that women are just, moody, and they're not fun to be around when they're on their period, but that's not necessarily true. And they also had a Maybelline ad with Gigi Hadid or Haggard or however you say her last name. And it was about like pushing up like your mascara, like a push up to your mascara, but it really emphasized on her breasts and like the push up of her breasts, and most of it was like a really like steamy ad, like taking off her vest and stuff like that. So that was some of the offenders that they had. And some of the winners that they had were things like Gillette. They had a commercial. It was a "Don't let someone label you" kind of commercial. And so it was like, "Don't let somebody say you're pretty, blah, blah, blah," or something. It'd be like, "Say you're pretty and you're smart," or you're funny and you're nice to be around," kind of thing. So it was really a "don't let anybody stifle your glow" kind of thing. And another ad that they had that was negative, I believe, was Aries ad. It was about like a, like a panty bra kind of ad, and it was supposed to showcase real looking women, but their sponsor or their top person to showcase it was Emma Roberts, and she's beautiful. Like, she still looks real, but not everybody has like the beautiful blonde hair and the nice body, the nice smile. So they tried to go in a good direction with that ad because they tried to show like real women, but it just didn't come out to be that kind of way because the person that they did choose still doesn't look like everyone in this world. And there's no way you can choose somebody that will look like everybody, but there's ways to make it look a little more realistic and a little more relatable. So that was the About Face website, and I thought that one was really interesting. I'm going to look a little more around on it. But yeah, it kind of opened my eyes, so it was really good to see. Alright, bye guys.